Hello, friends. It's me, Jake, from the MMA podcast. Just wanted to bring you a programming note that unfortunately this week we will not be having any episodes of the MMA podcast or the MMA Roundtable. It is a pretty crappy week to be taking off because of course, this UFC on Fox 5 card featured a lot of great fights. Rory MacDonald and Alexander Gustafsson looking amazing. Ben Henderson defending that strap for the second time against the game contender and Nate Diaz. But unfortunately, Wednesday and Friday, when we usually do the shows, I'm going to be driving from Chicago to Florida, and Chris and the other roundtablists are unable to do the podcast on a different day, so it is mostly my fault. And I do apologize, but we will be back next week bringing you all sorts of MMA goodness. We'll try and make up for this missed week. Our last episode was a 4-hour episode. We interviewed Nate Corey for about an hour and a half, so hopefully that'll tide you over until we come back. I guess when will we be coming back? We'll be coming back December 19th, that Wednesday. We'll have a lot to talk about. It'll probably be a pretty long podcast. We have 3 UFC cards to break down, of course, this past weekend's, and the 2 cards this weekend. We have a double dose of UFC this weekend. That's going to be a lot of fun. But yeah, just a little programming note, and I'm very sorry. Sort of, if I would have been driving from Chicago to Florida any other 2 days, we still would have been able to do this week's podcast, but it's just kind of crappy timing. But I don't foresee us missing any more episodes in the next few months, actually. So this should only be a one-off thing. Once again, very sorry that we aren't going to be bringing you any podcasts this week. But really, truly, from the bottom of my heart, the bottom of Chris's heart, even though he isn't here now, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm really kind of shocked. We've done all we've done so far. Really enjoyed the positive support we've gotten on YouTube, iTunes, on the MMA Playground. It seems like 99.9% of the feedback we get's positive, and we really do appreciate it. We're having a lot of fun doing this. And yeah, the best is yet to come. Thank you for being on the journey so far with us, and we will see you on the 19th. Don't forget to tune in to the MMApodcast.com. Listen to the MMA Podcast every Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. The Roundtable every Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. That's on Ustream. If you just follow us on Twitter, we tweet out the links to those ad nauseum. So follow us on Twitter. We'll throw out the link for you at those times, and you can listen to us live, call in, be a part of the show. Ramsey, who's now a regular member on the Roundtable, just started off as a caller, and we love getting people's opinions and hearing what they have to say about MMA. We're going to have a lot to talk about when we come back with those 3 cards to break down. Once again, sorry we won't be coming out with any podcasts, but we appreciate the shit out of you people. Alright, I think that's it for me ranting. Bye.